AMD unveils MI400 AI, a game-changer with 20x enhanced performance for machine learning tasks. Date, June 12, 2025. Location, San Jose, California. On June 12, 2025, Advanced Micro Devices AMD made a significant announcement at a launch event in San Jose, California, unveiling their next-generation AI chip series, the Instinct MI400. The event was headlined by AMD CEO Lisa Su, who articulated the transformative capabilities of the MI400 series designed specifically for rack-scale systems. This architecture allows thousands of MI400 chips to be interconnected, functioning as a single massive compute engine tailored for large-scale AI processing needs, especially for cloud providers and companies developing large language models. Overview of the MI400 series. The MI400 chips boast an impressive performance enhancement of up to 20 times compared to their predecessors, positioning AMD as a formidable competitor to Nvidia, the current leader in the data center GPU market. This performance leap is particularly crucial as demand surges for AI processing capabilities driven by the rapid development of AI technologies and applications. During the event, Lisa Su emphasized that the MI400 series is built to meet the needs of hyperscale AI computing, which is essential for enterprises that require extensive computational resources. The chips are designed to operate within a system called Helios, which integrates multiple MI400 chips into a cohesive unit that acts as one powerful computing system. Collaboration with OpenAI. A pivotal moment in the event was the appearance of OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, who expressed his enthusiasm for the MI400 chips. Altman shared that OpenAI plans to leverage these new chips in their operations, highlighting their potential in revolutionizing AI applications. "It's gonna be an amazing thing," Altman remarked, underscoring the excitement surrounding the new technology. Competitive pricing strategy. AMD's strategy includes competitive pricing, positioning the MI400 chips as a cost-effective alternative to Nvidia's offerings. AMD executives revealed that these chips would incur lower operational costs thanks to reduced power consumption, an essential factor for large-scale AI deployments. This pricing strategy aims to attract companies seeking to reduce their AI infrastructure costs while still achieving high performance. Market impact and future outlook. AMD anticipates that their MI400 series will play a significant role in the burgeoning AI chip market, projected to reach $500 billion by 2028. While Nvidia currently dominates this space with over 90% market share, AMD is determined to carve out a significant presence by focusing on performance and affordability. The MI355X chip, which began shipping in production just prior to the event, has already garnered interest from major AI players, including Tesla and Cohere. This early adoption signals a positive reception in the market, setting the stage for the MI400's anticipated launch. Strategic investments in AI technology. To further bolster its position in AI technology, AMD has made substantial investments, acquiring or investing in 25 AI companies over the past year. This includes the acquisition of ZT Systems, a server manufacturer that enhances AMD's capabilities in building rack-sized systems. These investments underline AMD's commitment to advancing its AI technology and infrastructure. Focus on inference computing. A critical aspect of the MI400 series is its focus on inference computing, the processing power necessary for deploying AI applications effectively. AMD claims that its chips excel in this area, outperforming Nvidia's offerings due to superior high-speed memory that allows for larger AI models to run seamlessly on a single GPU. Looking ahead. As part of its competitive strategy, AMD plans to release new AI chips annually rather than biannually, reflecting the urgency and intensity of competition in the AI chip market. This commitment to rapid innovation is essential as both AMD and Nvidia strive to meet the evolving demands of AI developers and cloud providers. In conclusion, AMD's unveiling of the MI400 series marks a strategic pivot in the AI chip market, aiming to provide an alternative to Nvidia while addressing the increasing demand for high-performance, cost-effective AI solutions. The rivalry between AMD and Nvidia is expected to intensify as both companies commit to advancing their AI chip offerings and meeting the needs of a rapidly evolving technological landscape. Sources: 1. CNBC https://www.cnbc.com/2025/06/12/AMD MI400 AI chips OpenAI Sam Altman.html 2. Reuters/www.reuters.com/business/AMD CEO unveils new AI chips 2025-06-12/. The announcement of AMD's MI400 AI chips presents several counterintuitive points regarding the competitive landscape of the AI chip market, particularly in the context of AMD's positioning against Nvidia. 1. Expectation versus reality of performance claims. AMD's assertion that the MI400 chips provide up to 20 times enhanced performance for machine learning tasks compared to previous models appears bold. Historically, such performance leaps are often met with skepticism, as substantial advancements in chip technology typically manifest as incremental improvements rather than dramatic jumps. This raises the question: are these performance claims realistically achievable, or are they more a marketing strategy designed to capture attention and generate excitement in a market dominated by Nvidia? 2. Cost implications of power efficiency. AMD's focus on lower operational costs due to reduced power consumption is a critical selling point. However, the counterintuitive aspect lies in the broader market dynamics, where the initial acquisition cost of chips can be overshadowed by long-term operational expenses. While AMD may present lower upfront costs, the real savings from power efficiency may take time to realize, particularly in large-scale deployments. This could lead potential customers to remain hesitant, opting for the established performance of Nvidia despite higher operational costs. 3. Open source versus proprietary software. AMD's claim of outperforming Nvidia's offerings due to superior hardware and open source software frameworks raises an interesting paradox. Historically, proprietary systems like Nvidia's CUDA have dominated due to their tailored optimization for AI tasks. AMD's pivot towards open source frameworks might appeal to developers looking for flexibility, but it also raises doubts about software support and optimization. The idea that open source can deliver comparable or superior performance challenges conventional wisdom, but also invites scrutiny regarding the practical implications for developers reliant on established ecosystems. For market share predictions, AMD anticipates a significant share of the projected $500 billion AI chip market by 2028, despite Nvidia's current dominance of over 90% market share. The counterintuitive reality here suggests that while AMD is aggressively positioning itself as a viable alternative, capturing market share from an entrenched leader typically involves overcoming substantial barriers, including brand loyalty, established customer relationships, and the inertia of existing technology stacks. The optimism expressed by AMD contrasts sharply with the challenges they face in changing the status quo. 5. The role of partnerships. AMD's announcement that companies like OpenAI and Tesla are adopting its chips could be seen as validation of its technology. However, the counterintuitive realization is that partnerships do not always guarantee long-term success or market penetration. Many companies, including OpenAI, have historically relied on Nvidia, and shifting to AMD may involve significant retraining and re-engineering efforts that could deter immediate adoption. This relationship dynamic suggests that while initial partnerships may boost credibility, they do not automatically translate into widespread market acceptance. 6. The competitive pace of innovation. The commitment from both AMD and Nvidia to release new AI chips annually reflects the intense competition in the sector. However, the counterintuitive insight here is that rapid innovation cycles can lead to market instability. Frequent product launches might create a perpetual state of upgrade fatigue among customers who may choose to delay investments as they wait for the next iteration. This behavior could inadvertently benefit established players like Nvidia, as customers may prefer to stick with a known entity rather than gamble on a newer entrant. 7. Inference versus training needs. AMD emphasizes its chip strengths in inference computing, positioning itself against Nvidia's offerings primarily associated with model training. The counterintuitive aspect here is that while inference is becoming increasingly important due to the proliferation of AI applications, the initial model training phase remains a critical step. Companies may still prioritize training performance over inference, especially in the early stages of AI adoption, which may not favor AMD's current offerings despite their claimed advantages. In summary, while AMD is making significant strides with its MI400 AI chips, the market's complexities reveal counterintuitive challenges and dynamics that could impact the adoption and success of these technologies. The prevailing assumptions about performance, cost, and market dynamics may not align with the realities of customer behavior and technological integration, making the outcomes of AMD's strategic moves uncertain. The AMD Instinct MI400 AI chip series, unveiled on June 12, 2025, represents a pivotal moment in the competitive landscape of AI hardware. While the announcement highlights impressive performance metrics, cost efficiency, and strategic partnerships, several important aspects may be overlooked by many. 1. Rack-scale system architecture. One of the most significant innovations in the MI400 series is its ability to function within a rack-scale system branded as Helios. This architecture allows for thousands of MI400 chips to be interconnected, presenting a unified compute engine. The significance of this feature lies in its implications for scalability and efficiency in data centers. Why it matters: many organizations are moving towards hyperscale operations requiring systems that can efficiently manage vast amounts of data and computation. The Helios system's design could reduce latency and increase throughput in large-scale AI applications, making it a more attractive option for cloud service providers and enterprises looking to optimize their AI capabilities. 2. Competitive pricing strategy. AMD's strategic approach to pricing aims to undercut Nvidia, which has long dominated the AI chip market. The MI400 series promises lower operational costs due to reduced power consumption and aggressive pricing. Why it matters: as AI workloads become more prevalent, the cost of deploying these technologies remains a crucial factor for businesses. By offering a more cost-effective solution without compromising performance, AMD could disrupt the market dynamics, allowing more companies to invest in AI capabilities that were previously deemed too expensive. 3. Emphasis on inference computing. AMD is focusing on inference computing, the ability to run AI applications efficiently after they have been trained. The MI400 series claims advantages in inference performance due to its high-speed memory, allowing larger AI models to run on a single chip. Why it matters: as AI applications move from development to real-world deployment, the demand for efficient inference is skyrocketing. Companies developing applications like chatbots or real-time decision-making systems require chips that can handle these tasks with speed and efficiency. This focus positions AMD favorably in an evolving market landscape where inference power is becoming increasingly critical. 4. Strategic acquisitions and investments. In the past year, AMD has acquired or invested in 25 AI companies, including ZT Systems, which enhances its capabilities in building integrated rack-sized systems. Why it matters: these strategic acquisitions not only bolster AMD's technical expertise but also reflect a broader industry trend toward consolidation and specialization in AI technologies. This proactive stance may equip AMD to innovate more rapidly and respond to market demands more effectively than its competitors. 5. Significance of partnerships with major AI players. The announcement featured endorsements from major AI leaders such as OpenAI's Sam Altman, indicating that key organizations plan to utilize AMD's new chips. Why it matters: partnerships with influential entities like OpenAI can validate AMD's technology and open doors to further collaborations. These relationships may enhance AMD's credibility and drive adoption, as seen with companies like Tesla and Cohere already integrating MI355X chips. The implications of such endorsements can resonate throughout the industry, potentially influencing other companies to consider AMD's offerings over Nvidia's. 6. Market growth projections and competitive landscape. AMD projects the total market for AI chips to exceed $500 billion by 2028, despite Nvidia currently holding over 90% market share. Why it matters: this aggressive market forecast indicates AMD's ambition and acknowledges the vast opportunity in AI hardware. While Nvidia has established a stronghold, AMD's entry with the MI400 series could catalyze competition, leading to better innovations and pricing strategies for consumers. Furthermore, the expectation of rapid growth in AI investments is crucial for understanding the urgency with which AMD is pushing its technology. 7. Open-source software frameworks. AMD's CEO Lisa Su highlighted the progress of open-source software frameworks that facilitate AI development. This contrasts with Nvidia's proprietary software, potentially giving AMD a competitive edge. Why it matters: open-source frameworks encourage a broader developer community to innovate and build applications on AMD's architecture. This could lead to a faster adoption rate and a wider ecosystem around AMD's products compared to Nvidia's, which has historically leveraged its proprietary systems for competitive advantages. 8. Environmental considerations. AMD's emphasis on lower power consumption not only addresses operational costs but also aligns with growing environmental concerns regarding energy usage in data centers. Why it matters: as companies face increasing pressure to reduce their carbon footprints and energy costs, AMD's focus on efficiency could make its chips more appealing. This aspect aligns with corporate sustainability goals and could influence purchasing decisions in favor of AMD's solutions. Conclusion: the AMD Instinct MI400 series is not just another chip but a strategic response to the rapidly evolving AI landscape. The emphasis on rack-scale architecture, competitive pricing, inference capabilities, strategic partnerships, and environmental concerns positions AMD as a formidable player poised to compete with Nvidia. Understanding these overlooked aspects is crucial for stakeholders in the tech industry, as they signify the potential for substantial shifts in market dynamics and technology adoption. 1. Technological advancements and performance leap. The launch of AMD's Instinct MI400 series marks a significant technological leap, boasting up to 20 times enhanced performance for machine learning tasks compared to its predecessors. This performance enhancement is crucial as it positions AMD to effectively compete with Nvidia, which has been the dominant player in the data center GPU market. The MI400 chips are engineered for rack-scale systems, allowing thousands of chips to be interconnected, functioning as a single compute engine. This architectural design is tailored to meet the increasing demand for large-scale AI processing required by cloud providers and organizations developing extensive AI models. A deeper analysis of the technological specifications and benchmarks could provide insights into the capabilities of the MI400 series, particularly its implications for AI workloads and its competitive edge over Nvidia's offerings. 2. Market strategy and competitive positioning. AMD's strategy to undercut Nvidia's pricing while delivering superior performance is a critical aspect of its market approach. The company aims to capture a share of the projected $500 billion AI chip market by 2028, despite Nvidia currently holding over 90% of the market. AMD's competitive pricing. Along with its focus on reducing operational costs through lower power consumption, presents a compelling value proposition for customers. An in-depth discussion on AMD's pricing strategy, including the implications of aggressive pricing on market dynamics and customer choice, would be valuable. Additionally, exploring how AMD's acquisitions and investments in AI companies bolster its competitive position could provide further clarity on its strategic direction in the AI sector. 3. Industry collaboration and adoption. The endorsement and collaboration with industry leaders such as OpenAI signify the potential for widespread adoption of AMD's MI400 series. OpenAI's plans to utilize these chips highlight their credibility and the demand for advanced AI capabilities. The collaboration emphasizes the importance of partnerships in technology adoption and market penetration. A deeper examination of how AMD's partnerships with key players in the AI space influence its market position, and the role of customer feedback in shaping product development would enrich the discussion. Furthermore, analyzing the adoption trends among major AI customers and the impact on AMD's growth trajectory could provide insight into the future of AMD in the AI landscape. 4. Competitor analysis and future outlook. AMD's entrance into the AI chip market intensifies the rivalry with Nvidia, especially in light of the rapid advancements in AI technology. Both companies have committed to annual releases of new AI chips, underscoring the fast-paced nature of the sector. An analysis of the competitive landscape focusing on the strengths and weaknesses of both AMD and Nvidia could reveal the potential for market shifts and innovation. Additionally, exploring how AMD's focus on inference computing differentiates it from Nvidia alongside the implications of this competition for the broader AI industry would provide a comprehensive understanding of the evolving dynamics in the AI chip market. Discussing potential future trends including technological advancements and market demands will be crucial for contextualizing AMD's strategic decisions moving forward. 1. The rise of IBM's Watson 2011. In 2011, IBM introduced Watson, a question-answering computer system capable of answering questions posed in natural language. Watson gained fame by competing on the quiz show Jeopardy, where it defeated two of the show's greatest champions, Ken Jennings and Brad Rutter. The launch showcased not only Watson's AI capabilities but also IBM's investment in cognitive computing. Watson's ability to process vast amounts of information and deliver insights in real time positioned it as a game changer in various fields including healthcare, where it began assisting in diagnosing diseases and recommending treatments. IBM's focus on developing a versatile AI platform that could be applied across industries mirrored the competitive landscape of AI technologies we see today, especially with companies like AMD and Nvidia striving for supremacy in AI chips. 2. Nvidia's dominance with the Tesla GPU 2006. Nvidia's launch of the Tesla GPU in 2006 marked a significant turning point in high-performance computing. Designed specifically for scientific computing, the Tesla GPU was a pioneering force behind the acceleration of AI and machine learning tasks. Nvidia subsequently developed CUDA, a parallel computing platform and application programming interface API that allowed developers to harness the power of the GPU for general-purpose processing. This innovation catalyzed a race in the GPU market, leading to Nvidia's dominance in AI and deep learning applications. Similar to the competition AMD faces today as it attempts to carve out its niche in the AI chip market against an established leader. 3. Intel's Pentium processor launched 1994. The introduction of the Intel Pentium processor in 1994 was a landmark moment in computing history. The Pentium's architecture offered significantly enhanced performance over its predecessors, allowing for more complex applications and multitasking capabilities. Intel's strategic pricing and aggressive marketing helped it capture a substantial share of the market, setting the stage for a protracted rivalry with AMD, which was also vying for dominance in the x86 architecture space. The competitive dynamics surrounding the Pentium launch resonate with AMD's recent unveiling of its MI400 series. As both companies navigate a landscape characterized by rapid technological advancement and intense rivalry. Future outlook for AMD's MI400 AI chips and the AI chip market. The unveiling of AMD's MI400 AI chips marks a pivotal moment in the AI chip landscape forecasted to reshape the competitive dynamics of the industry. Given the projected growth and the strategic initiatives AMD is undertaking, several predictions can be made regarding the future of both AMD and the broader AI chip market. 1. Increased market share for AMD. AMD's aggressive pricing and enhanced performance capabilities through the MI400 series are likely to increase its market share in the AI chip sector. Currently, Nvidia commands over 90% of the market, but with AMD's competitive edge, it is plausible that AMD could capture a significant portion of this market by 2028. Analysts suggest that the total market for AI chips could exceed $500 billion. And if AMD capitalizes on its pricing strategy and performance claims, it could potentially achieve 20 to 30% market share within the next few years. 2. Heightened competition with Nvidia. The rivalry between AMD and Nvidia is set to intensify as both companies commit to annual chip releases. Nvidia has established a strong foothold with its CUDA software ecosystem, but AMD's open-source approach could attract developers seeking flexibility and lower operational costs. This competition may lead to rapid technological advancements benefiting consumers and businesses alike as both companies innovate to outpace the other. 3. Expansion of AI applications. The enhanced performance of the MI400 chips, particularly in inference computing, will likely accelerate the deployment of AI applications across various industries. As businesses increasingly rely on AI for data processing, customer service, and predictive analytics, the demand for high-performance chips will surge. This growth may lead to the development of more sophisticated AI models and applications ranging from autonomous vehicles to advanced healthcare diagnostics. 4. Adoption by major players, with notable endorsements from companies like OpenAI, Tesla, and Oracle. AMD's MI400 chips are poised for rapid adoption among major tech firms. This trend will likely continue as more companies seek alternatives to Nvidia for their AI infrastructure. The collaborative feedback loop between AMD and its high-profile clients could further refine the capabilities of future chip iterations, solidifying AMD's position within the ecosystem. 5. We focus on inference and edge AI. As the demand for inference computing grows, AMD's focus on enhancing its chips' capabilities in this area could lead to breakthroughs in edge AI applications. The need for real-time processing and decision-making will likely drive growth in sectors like IoT, smart cities, and autonomous systems. AMD's emphasis on inference may position it well to cater to these emerging applications, attracting businesses that prioritize low-latency computing. 6. Sustainability and energy efficiency. AMD's commitment to lower operational costs through energy-efficient designs will resonate well in an era where sustainability is paramount. As companies face increasing pressure to reduce their carbon footprints, AMD's chips may become a preferred choice for organizations looking to balance performance with energy consumption. This focus on sustainability could enhance AMD's brand reputation and market appeal. 7. Strategic acquisitions and partnerships. AMD's recent acquisitions of AI companies and infrastructure providers indicate a strategy aimed at enhancing its technological capabilities and integrating AI into its offerings. Future acquisitions could continue to bolster AMD's position in the AI chip market, enabling it to provide comprehensive solutions that combine hardware, software, and networking technologies. 8. Global investment in AI infrastructure. As the demand for AI capabilities increases, significant investments in AI infrastructure are expected from both private and public sectors globally. This influx of capital will likely drive the need for advanced AI chips, creating a favorable environment for both AMD and Nvidia. Countries and corporations will invest in building robust data centers equipped with the latest AI technologies, further stimulating the market. 9. Regulatory and geopolitical factors. The AI chip market may also be influenced by geopolitical factors and regulatory changes. As nations prioritize AI development, trade policies and export controls could impact market dynamics. AMD's strategic positioning within this landscape will be crucial as it navigates the complexities of international trade and competition. 10. Long-term technological evolution. The AI chip industry is poised for continuous evolution driven by advancements in semiconductor technology, machine learning algorithms, and computational needs. AMD's commitment to innovation is evidenced by its rapid development cycles and focus on performance suggests that it will remain at the forefront of these changes, potentially leading to the creation of new paradigms in AI processing. In summary, AMD's launch of the MI400 AI chip signifies a transformative shift in the AI chip market. As the competitive landscape evolves, the interplay between AMD and Nvidia will shape the future of AI technology. With an emphasis on performance, cost efficiency, and innovative applications, AMD is well positioned for growth, potentially redefining its role and influence in the AI ecosystem over the next several years.